One large state department here in Hawaii is getting grilled about how it is spending our taxpayer dollars. After being given a big chunk of money to hire more people last year, one lawmaker thinks the Department of Land and Natural Resources spent the money on something else. So exactly where did it go? Bridget Namata tonight joins us with more. Bridget?
State departments meet annually to present their budgets to the Ways and Means Committee so senators can have a better understanding of what the departments need to thrive. Today, Committee Chair Jill Tokuda grilled DLNR on what it's done with its money these last few years. Tokuda reminded DLNR Chairperson Suzanne Case that the department repeatedly told lawmakers it needs to increase staffing. So that's what lawmakers did, gave more money to the department for additional staffing. But she questioned if money given to DLNR was used for other things and asked if the department was shrinking certain divisions to add more staff to administration. We also spoke with Grassroots Institute of Hawaii, which says it's important to take a hard look at how taxpayer money is being spent.
You go back and look at your history of the excuses you've made, and I would like to know too if you've spent any of that money on anything for this particular unit already. Any vehicles, any uniforms, any investment of any of that money since fiscal year 15.
Okay.
For any of those dollars, if it has been, if I'm not mistaken, $500,000 was used for other current expenses back in 15. I have to double check my notes because that's going back a little bit. But you use some of that money for other kind of expenses instead.
Should there be more scrutiny when it comes to department spending?
Well, absolutely. The public has to hold our public officials accountable. You see, in government, workers don't own the actual means of production. And so we're not taking care in government the way we would in a small business to make sure that everything was efficient. And that's why people like Senator Tokuda have to hold our government officials accountable.
We dug into the report DLNR prepared for lawmakers and found they did hire 7 conservation officers in the last fiscal year. There are also 27 open positions. That was one of the divisions in need of more bodies in the past. And for the most part, the DLNR director did not interject much during Tokuda's line of questioning. We have asked the department spokesman for specifics and will follow up when we get an answer. Bridget Namata, KHON 2 News.